Working in the barn today. I don't know if you can see that. I'm gonna walk over and see if you can see this here a little bit. See this? Everybody wants to know what I'm doing in the barn. Little Emil there, he wants to know what I'm doing in the barn. Big D over there, his mama, she wants to know what I'm doing in the barn. And Nestor says, "What are you doing in that barn?" Well, I'm working on stuff. I want to build me a little, what would I call that? Just like a display cabinet, you know. A little more storage. I want to make it nice. So, I'll walk over here and show you. So it's not the nicest wood in the world at the moment. But this is what I'm starting with here. See this? This was laying in my attic. Just laying around there. Sorry about them lights, but you know, I need light to see. So, but anyway, they just laying in my attic. It was the attic floor. The house was built in 1917. They were really long. I could not get them out in one piece, so I had to cut them in pieces. So I assume they've been in there since the house was built. So I got me some old lumber, and I've been stripping it out. I'm gonna shoot for about 3 inches wide, and I'm gonna make this cabinet store dishes and stuff in. You know, thought about building a wet bar out of it, but you know, the kitchen's right around the corner. It's got a sink, so I don't really know why I'd need to make a wet bar other than, you know, I'm that kind of idiot that likes stupid stuff, and I could make a wet bar. So, but at the moment, I got most of the lumber, not most of it, but I got a big portion of it, enough probably for that. Cut down there into about 3.5 inches wide, and then I just got my planer up here. I got to get my planer set up and start planing the lumber so I can make it a little bit smoother, a little bit better looking, and I'm gonna see what I can build, and I'll try to keep you guys informed as I go along. No, it's not my normal rambling video. I probably ramble a little bit because that's what I do, but you know, old Muck's not just a pretty face. I can do some stuff, so I'm gonna build this here cabinet. And I'm hoping I got enough lumber after I get the cabinet done. I'm gonna build a shelving unit to go above it, and we got that old school Fiesta ware. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about. It's brightly colored, really brightly colored, and we like to display some of it because, you know, it's festive, and you know, festive stuff's fun. So, you know, that's what we do. We try to have a little fun every now and then. But anyway, I don't know if there's anything I can really look around my barn and see that you might find interesting here. Maybe you can see this right here over my shoulder here. I don't know if you can see that little target right there, but that's an archery target. That is actually an aerial target. So you throw that up in the air, and somebody at the bow tries to shoot it, and I was pretty good at it one time. Broke my elbow years back and never did get back to shooting really good after that. But yeah, used to be a pretty good shot. Hit that all the time. See if I can find anything else in the barn here you might find interesting. Okay, right behind me here, see that? That is the grill. And over in the corner, I actually have the hood of my first car that I drove. Now, there's two reasons I specify that, because I hate to say drove. It's not the first car I drove. It's the first car that was mine that I drove. It was a '65 Ford Galaxy, two-door hardtop with a big block 390 in it. It melted some tires. Done lots of racing. I only recall getting beat a couple times, so, you know, it held its own really well. But anyway, that was my first driving car. I got one when I was 13, a 1961 Studebaker Hawk that I did not drive until until I had owned it about 21 or 22 years. So anyway, maybe even longer than that. I think it's 20. For some reason, I think it's 21 years. But anyway, so maybe I'll get in those videos. We'll talk about that a little bit sometime. But anyway, I didn't really want anything. Oh, I see something, but it's just, yeah, I just gotta show you. This is interesting stuff here. So my stepdad made this shelf for me. I'm hoping you can see it, even though you're gonna have the window glare. See that right there? I don't know if you see that. That's the silhouette of a big busted woman. So he made a couple shelves with that on top of it, because you know he's funny like that, and he made a couple, and I made the comment that the boobs weren't big enough, so he made one with bigger boobs. So he gave it to me, and it's out here in my barn. Probably ought to have it somewhere else. He's been gone a few years. Man, 8 years, yeah. So anyway, but yeah, booby shelves in the barn, making cabinet. Nothing much going on around here. So anyway, Redneck Muck out. Peace. All right, you might not ever see this one because, quite frankly, it's embarrassing. I'm over here working away with my planer. I said something about it in the last video there. Might try to combine these two if I can do that. I don't know if I'm that smart or not. We will find out. If you get 2 videos, you'll go, he wasn't that smart. If you get one, you're going, damn, old Muck's getting talented. But anyway, so you know, you get to working on stuff, and you get to singing songs or whatever. You know, just depends on who you are, is what you sing and what goes through your head. And I'm over here planing away, and I cannot quit singing. I feel pretty, oh so pretty. I feel pretty and witty and gay. I feel pretty in a most peculiar way. Over and over and over again. Why is this? I guess I'm pretty. I don't know. You know, people are going to laugh at this at my expense. I'm not sure I'm okay with it. That's why I'm not sure you'll see this video. But yeah, that's what's in my head right now. So you just go along, sing along with me. I feel pretty, oh so pretty. I feel pretty and witty and gay. I feel pretty in a most peculiar way. Peace, Muck out.